Here's a name I can say from the Eradicator.
Hello and welcome to this channel, everybody. This is the Eradicator, and in this video I am going to show you a great way to make money right now in Star Citizen Alpha 3.7, and it involves fighting. That's right, gonna need a cutlass maybe, and I'm going to use a constellation that's a little bit better, and you are going to see that this is actually quite profitable. I'm going to show you just how much money I had at the beginning of this. Can we see how much money I have? Well, very soon we're going to see how much money I have in the Moby Glass, and you're going to see that it is quite a decent amount of money that I started the game with. I think yesterday I was at 6,000 Alpha UEC. I played a little bit for about an hour after the stream, and I basically went from 6,000 all the way to, as you can see, 65,000 Alpha UEC. And how did I do that? I basically took these bounty hunting missions, which are worth 10,000 Alpha UEC. So basically, all you need to do is to stack these bounty hunting missions. Don't take the player missions. At the same time, you can also take some other missions, such as, for example, combat service missions, and that's what we are going to do in this video. So I'm going to go to space right here. Let's try to protect this person here. We're going to protect Takamufi Ahmad, and it's going to have these three players. Now, as you can see, I'm going to stop it here, right here. I'm using a constellation, and you can see that my speed here is at 0. The constellation is a terrible dogfighter. It's a gunship. That means that it is a ship with a great firing range. You can shoot here, 1,500 meters. That's exactly what I'm doing here. And I'm basically letting these ships having a fight all together while I am shooting at them from afar. I am keeping myself safe from trouble, and at the same time I am at a perfect firing range to actually destroy those ships using the assist, the gimbal assist, which is, people would say it's the auto aim, people would say it's a cheesy way to make money. I personally don't care. This is one way to make money just like any other in the game, and that is exactly what I've been doing. And look at that, as you also go through these service beacons, you also get some extra cash as you are killing those NPCs, so these can become very profitable. I'll let you guys watch this, and then we're going to move on to the next mission. More here. This time that's a hard wave. This is made of sabers. Try to take down, exploit that bug that they're not moving as quickly as possible. It's a buccaneer. This one's will go down very quickly as well. Boom, enemy down. All right, well, I guess that's an interesting exploit. All too easy. Enemy down. All right. Another. Now, as you can hear, it is indeed a little bit of an exploit, because right now there's a bug that prevents ship from moving. Sometimes they just remain stationary, and this is exactly what you are seeing here in this footage. But, money is money, I'm just grabbing whatever I can. Attacking this guy. So it looks like a cutlass is around. Come on, come on. Okay, enemy down. What do we have here? Cutlass black, yeah. It's okay, they're quite paper thin. It's going to be easy to take down. There you go, just as I had predicted. And what do we have? Another cutlass. Okay, just stay inside my scope. Just stay in there. Gonna have to move a little bit. They're a little bit too close. And one of the dangers of the constellation is that quite often the weapons tend to overheat. So to prevent that, I've actually managed the power of the ship. I have reduced power of the engines, and I have increased powers of the shields and the weapons. Look at that. I'm winning 1,500 Alpha UEC per kill, which is adding extra cash to the whole mission. Wow, 1,500 Alpha UEC per kill. This is awesome. This is not finished. Eventually it is going to finish. We'll just wait for that NPC to eventually do his little speech. And there you go. Objective complete. Protect Takafumi Ahmad is completed. You're going to see that the combat assistance is done. You're going to see I am going to get that cash here. This is actually the first catch of the day. 7,255 Alpha UEC. Pretty decent. Let's check out the money now. And we were at 65. We are now at 78,000 Alpha UEC. We actually made 13,000 10,000 alpha UEC thanks to all of these bonus alpha UEC that we made by killing those NPCs. And now we are going to move on to our next target here, which is going to bring 10,000 alpha UEC. We are going to go about 300 kilometers away. It takes a little while to go there. That's the only thing with these bounties. You cannot beacon straight to them. You have to actually fly towards them. There we go. Try to get as quickly as possible. Here we go, about 3 kilometers. And you are going to see that this is actually very, very easy. Diamond is around. Otherwise, if I kill the bounty too early, it's not going to count. It's a constellation. Oh my gosh, too easy. Oh, it is attacking me. So you see, if I kill this guy too early, it doesn't have the diamond yet. Maybe I need to scan. Alright, scanning complete. Hopefully it's going to get that diamond. Because if I kill this guy, I'm not getting the money now. I need to wait until the mission identifies. There we go. Now he is identified as my target, so I can kill him. That's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. So I'm gonna get 10,000 alpha UEC for this? Really? That's a steal. Look at that. Oops. It was indeed a steal. It just took a few seconds to get these 10,000 alpha UEC. So that was another very quick cash grab, as you could see. And it just keeps on going. There you go. Another 3,940 alpha UEC. And we'll have some more, as you can see in the footage that is to come very soon, as we are getting a little bit closer to this next bounty here. Another 10,000 alpha UEC for this ship that is going to appear very soon. Where is it? So... Also, I thought may have come too late. That's also I thought. Now you also need to pay attention to keep in mind that the servers right now are a little bit unstable, and sometimes ships do not appear, which was the case here. This is actually one of the listed bugs in the patch notes, if I am correct. So that's okay. We are still going to take extra missions, as you can see, with more ships to protect here. This is actually a full squadron that we need to protect, and just like last time, I'm going to try to stay out of trouble about 2,500 meters away, and that's how we're going to try to complete this mission right here. Okay. How come my contract assistance is cancelled? What kind of bullshit is this? So another bug here is sometimes if you are taking too many of these contract missions, your current one is going to be automatically cancelled. This is a bug. It shouldn't be happening. And well, unfortunately, this prevented me here to get some of this. So if you're trying to grind those combat missions, just don't do like me here. But you know, that's also why you're watching this video. You're watching this video so that you can know what works, you can know what doesn't work. So I think it's best to actually stick to one mission at a time. It would just make it a little bit safer to prevent these, especially server bugs, from happening. But still, nevertheless, still is very profitable. Let's have some more here. Hopefully we're not going to have those 325s again, because these guys are really tough. Let's get a bit closer. You know, this is hilarious. It's easy to complete the most expensive missions, but the no, 325s again. But the cheapest missions are the most difficult to complete. So I think that there's a little problem here. Look at that. We've already lost. Oh no, we haven't lost one. Okay, I think I got this guy here.
All right.
Now, you may have noticed that sometimes those missions do have some Origin 325As. These are maybe right now the toughest ships to combat because they are very tiny, they are pretty fast, and they have really strong armor. So even with the Constellation and auto-aim assist and those large size 3 gimbal guns, it's very difficult to actually get them. So you gotta be careful. If you can, do spam some missiles again, and they're quite vulnerable to missiles, but otherwise, yeah, you're gonna have to take under consideration that it does take time to kill them. That wasn't very smart. Damn, that guy, Flora Aiguayo, is a survivor. Come on, come on. I'm not gonna have to waste a missile on you. Actually, for some reasons, I can't target with missiles. Can I? Missiles don't seem to be working. Alright, enemy down. We've got incomings here. What do we have? Ah, 325 again. Oh, this is not good. It's also very hard to be precise. Oh, I think we lost one. Yeah, we lost one. It's now 2 versus 3, including me. So... okay, this is a Hornet. Should be easier to take down. Okay, enemy down. Here's Hakim. Hakim is at 325A again. Now, of course, these are missions which are designed to be done with friends or a full wing. This is much easier if each player can actually take down one of those ships. Okay, enemy down. And so that is another successful mission here. As you can see, those NPCs, well, are mourning the loss of their friend. But in the PTU, when you were actually losing one of those 3 ships, you were losing the mission. But now in the PTU, it seems that you need to have all these 3 ships to be dead to lose the mission. So I am still getting contract complete, just 3,299 alpha UEC, but you can see I'm already at 111,000 alpha UEC, so money keeps on flowing. I did a few more of these missions eventually, and then after the course of 1 hour, I tried to see how much money I made, and I ended up at 132 alpha UECs. So I definitely almost made 100,000 alpha UEC in an hour. Now I made about 75,000 alpha UEC in an hour, which was great. It allowed me to do a little bit of shopping here. You can see how much money I have in my wallet. So that's what I'm talking about here. In 1 hour, you can definitely make at least 70,000 alpha UEC doing these kind of missions. So very profitable indeed. I hope you do enjoy this video. I hope that this is going to give you some ideas here about what to do in the verse right now. Do those combat missions, do those bounty missions, especially around Delamar. If you want to make money, I think that Delamar right now is the place to go. It is pretty safe. You don't have a lot of players who are around there, so they're not really bothering you. You don't need to worry too much about other players killing you, and it's a great way to practice, ship-to-ship combat, dogfighting, or maybe combat with a gunship, just like what I did here with a Constellation. Anyway, guys, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Do you think that it is too easy to make money with combat missions? Do you think that this is the way that it should be? Now, I'd like to know your reaction in the chat down here. Also, don't forget to check out my Patreon page. I've got an exclusive giveaway for Patreons this month. I am giving away my last Tomb Raider Ranger CV with lifetime insurance. So go please check it out if you want to support the channel. It starts with just $1 per month, and it is really helping this channel a lot. If you want to support the channel, otherwise you can also click that like button, that subscribe button. That is also awesome. I will see you guys for another video very soon. This is the Eradicator. I am signing out.